Good morning everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics. Today we're going to go around, we're going to do egg patrol. Very rarely we have to do egg patrol, but we're having that many animals randomly drop eggs. We have to go around and check those animals, make sure there's no more eggs today. We go around, we've got to check on the animals, make sure they're doing everything they should. There's a couple of jobs with the fishes we got to do, so please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay then, the main lizards and stuff that have been whacking out eggs. We've had the sailfin dragon. She's produced 4 eggs so far. We had one about 3 weeks ago. Then we had a second one about a week ago. Then we had a third one a couple of days ago. And then the day after we had a 4th one. Didn't have any yesterday, which is a good sign, because we want her back eating and doing everything she should. So we're gonna have a little investigation. Okay, she's put a log in her water. That's fine. Gonna put her food bowl back in, veg bowl. We've got customers. We took that out last night, so it's gonna be fresh food and stuff like that this morning. So that's what she's gonna have today. And we've only got fresh veg today as well. So we've got to do a fresh veg. But apart from that, can't see any eggs. We will check the nest box though, because that's obviously where she's meant to be laying the eggs. So we will check that in a sec. But I've got to change ladders and stuff. I've hurt my shoulder, so I can't really be reaching from that angle. We'll get the big ladders and we can investigate it after that. But our next one is the tortoises. So we'll get these ladders, set it all up. We'll check the nest box. And then after, we've got to check the tortoises because we found an egg in there yesterday. Hello, beautiful. How you on this lovely morning, eh? Want some food in a bit? We'll give you some lovely food. Oh yes, we'll give you some lovely food. So let's see. Is that something in there? I keep feeling lumps of cocoa fibre. I keep thinking it's an egg. I think we're completely clear in there. I think we're completely clear. What do you think? I can't see any eggs or anything like that. I've gone down all through the substrate, right down to the wood chip. There's wood chip to about there. Then there's about that much, there's about that much wood chip. Then there's about that much cocoa fibre. So I've dug down, had a feel. Couldn't feel anything in there. I couldn't go down to all the wood chip. So we'll cover this back up for her. So hopefully she'll carry on eating like she has been and she won't put out any more eggs. The thing is, we're nervous that she's going to overexert herself laying the eggs. And then when she's like broody, I think that's what she's been. She's been very broody. That's when she won't feed and all that stuff. So we'd rather her not be broody, so then she eats and stuff like that, because she's laid 4 eggs now, so we need her to have the nutrients to replace all those eggs she's made. So she's got to have loads of calcium, loads of protein and everything, just to build, and vitamins and stuff to replace all the stuff she's used to make those eggs. It's not too bad with the tortoises, because if you remember, it looks like they ate it. So that some of them, if an animal knows it's infertile, sometimes they will try and gather some of that energy back by eating the egg. Sometimes the animals will even, what's the word, reabsorb. So they won't even lay the eggs, they'll just reabsorb them. So there's they won't give birth to them at all. They just go, no, they're not fertile, I'm going to reabsorb them and reuse that energy for something else in my body. Here we go, freshly made kale and lettuce with our secret blend of herbs and spices. A little bit extra, because of course she's been producing some eggs. So, she's producing some eggs, so we need to recoup all that calcium and vitamins she's lost. I know, my lovely. Oh, so there we go. I'm going to put it in the same spot, so she can't. Oh, don't you try and bite me. I've got lovely kale though. Want to try some kale? Oh, lovely and delicious. Oh, we love our vegetables. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Have a good munch then, darling, and we shall see you in a bit. Our next search is the tortoise tank. We've got our two, well, 1.5 adults. He's not really an adult, he's semi-adult. He's a good size, but he's not quite as big as the female. But yesterday we found an egg in there, smashed up. I'm not sure if they trod on it, knocked it and broke it, or they decided they were going to eat it and recoup the loss of the food. Not sure what they were doing because I never saw any of it. We are going to be doing fresh substrate today because, well, we've got to get. Oh, hang on. Phone does not like that UV light at all. So there's still some yolk in there that you can see at the back. So I'm assuming that's part of the egg. So we're going to get most of this section out here and put fresh in. The camera's having a fit again. I've got to keep it. Can't look at that light at all. So there's our little boy. Hello, my friend. We have our little girlie. The back. Now, have you dropped any eggs for us? There's nothing there. Anything in the house? Camera, stop it. No, we're good in there. No eggs. Have a little feel, just in case. I'm so sorry about the flashing. It just does not like the light. So, no eggs today. Still got plenty of veggies. Stop it. I've just got to chuck some calcium on it because I did it late last night and I forgot to put calcium on, so we'll do that now. To put a warning on this for the flashing light thing. Oh, I don't know. So, what did I say? Calcium. Calcium. And then I've got to go around, I've got to turn all these lights on, and we've got to check on all those animals, make sure everybody's doing what they're doing, and so on and so forth. Come on then, buddies. Buddies. Fresh veggies. Lovely. Calcium. There we go. That's more like it. Fantastic. Then everybody, it's forever home time for the tortoise. We got this, the travelling subscribers. Whoa, they come from Basingstoke. That's like 2.5 hours away. Super far. We've got all their gubbins ready to go. They even bought me presents. Oh, they get extra brownie points. Proper extra brownie points. Because I've got strawberry donuts. Oh, super brownie points. So we've got to catch up our Herman's tortoise because he's got to go to his forever home. Yes, he does. Oh, so it helps if I have the keys, doesn't it, really? Hello, my friend. You're trying to get... You know they're here, don't you? We was meant to give you a bath. So I've had to tell them that you're a little bit dirtier than what you normally would be. Because we was meant to give you a bath this morning, but they came too early. We didn't have time. We just didn't have time. But we'll have one last look at your fancy little marking on the back. He's so cool. So cool. All right, so let's get our transport box. You're okay, my friend? What we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up a poly box with a hot water bottle in. And I'm going to warm the kettle up and we're going to put a nice warm bit of water in there just for you. So on your way to your new forever home, you can be nice and warm and snug as a bug in the poly box. So you've got to go in this box first. I know it's early. I know, I'm sorry I'm waking you up. I know it's early. But there we go. And we've got to put the lid on top and then we need a poly box for you. Yes. This is hot water bottle. It's only Stitch. So I've got the hot kettle. We're gonna top this up now, and we can put him into the poly box with Stitch. And my friend, it's all ready for you. It's all ready. There we go. You get to sit in here, nice and warm and snug as a bug in a rug with Stitcho. So there we go. Puts the lid on, and away he goes. There he goes, off to Basingstoke. Time for me to have a donut. I've been told I cannot eat them all. One is for Morgan. But they only said one. They didn't say anything about the rest of them. They only said one was for Morgan. So, my donuts. Oh yeah, all them I'd be so poorly. Must be subscriber day today. We just had another little subscriber in. So, you're more than welcome to come. Doesn't matter how far you are, if you'd like to come, you're more than welcome to come. If you are travelling very, very far, let me know because I will prioritise your visit. So, for example, the family that came all that distance, if anybody else was in the shop, they would have to wait a little bit because obviously travelled so far just to come see me and to get their stuff from me. So they would get a little tiny bit of priority. So because you've travelled so far and you don't want to be hanging around and stuff like that. So and you come to see me, so they would get a slight bit of priority. So if you would like to come, you're more than welcome to, and you can come see me. First jobbo, proper jobbo of the day, we need to clean the tortoises. So at least half the tank we've got to clean because we've got the remnants of the egg in that one corner. So we're going to at least do at least half. If I get a chance today, we could do the whole thing. So I just keep forgetting that's going to flash in a minute. The thing is, we didn't long put fresh substrate in, so I know a lot of it is clean. What I don't want to do is have the egg go in there and go funky and start smelling. So at least that half is going to be done today because I don't know where it was spread and stuff like that. So we get all that out. We got to move. Have to move the tortoises. And yesterday I caught them doing adult things again. So I'm assuming they're going to try and lay some more eggs at some point. So I'm going to have to look at maybe trying to do a nest box for her as well. But that's something we have to think about. And see if I've got time to do it today. If we've got something, we'll try and do it today. I did have one idea of doing a nest box, but it means me taking the tank apart and stuff like that. What I was thinking is if we raise the tank up to say here, have it on legs, then I could have a section then where we could cut a hole out and then the dirt would then go lower, if you know what I mean. So we could have maybe a box like that one underneath filled with dirt. So then the one section would be a lot deeper, the other section would be the same height. So for example, you'd have the floor here and then it would dip down and this would be all soil, and then the tanks will sit on top on the legs. Just an idea. It's going to be, the problem is I'd have to damage the tank and cut the tank up and stuff like that. I'd rather not do that if I can, but if it's something, if we're going to keep them forever and we're never going to sell the tank or anything, we can may as well do little alterations and stuff to it because it's never going to go anywhere. I've got my scoops, I've got my bucket and stuff like that, so let's see if we can clean a section of this out. I have had an idea about a nest box. We're going to do this and we're going to see if we can set up a nest box for her. It's a bit awkward because the hide we've got in there is absolutely massive, so we may look at putting a different hide in there so we can fit the nest box in there, but we'll see how we get on. Okay then everybody, oh, we're gonna have to move for a sec. Have to move your tushes, come on, move your tushes. Oh, there we go. We have to go for a naps. Go have a sleep, go have a little sleeps. Come on darling. Oh, there she is. Hello. All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Lovely, lovely tortoises. There you go, my friend. You go in there then. Have 10 minutes sleep while we clean this section out. Oh, ha, ha. So we do the bit we wanted to do first. So we make sure we get that out. So you can see it's all got bits of egg yolk in there. I didn't know if it was fertile or not. We wasn't able to see anything that was left because it was just a smashed up eggshell we were left with. That's all we had, and we carry on. Scoop the rest of this out now, clean this little section out, and then we shall be ready for trying to do a nest box. Whoa. This is why we checked and cleaned it, okay? So, camera, stop it. Okay, I'm just going to do it again. Stop it! Stop flashing! Okay, there we go. So I've just turned the UV light so we can actually do this. So that there is just a big pile of egg yolk. Now that would go extremely funky if we left that in here. So it's a good thing that we cleaned it all off, got it all out, so we was able to see that bit, because we wouldn't have seen it otherwise, and it would just sit there, would have got funky and would have stunk the tank out. So we're going to get that out now, give it this section a wipe over, and then we can put the fresh substrate in, look at changing the decor where rare stuff is so we can fit in the nest box. There we go. Yeah, it's rock solid, it is. Oh. So I'll get another thing, we'll get rid of that out and then I'll show you once I've done it. It's a lot better. Spotlessly clean, happy days. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to use as a nest box. Oh. So we've got a nice, not too low, not too tall tub. So it will fit in there lovely. But we've just got to find somewhere for it to go. She did lay the egg here. So it might be a good idea to have it in the warm end, but it's going to ruin their basking area. It's a little bit big, really. It's got big enough for her to get in it. See what else? If there's anything else I can find. I have this little tub. It's a lot smaller. The question is, would she be able to get in it and lay an egg? We'll do a little size test. She could. She would fit in. Sorry, darling. I'll let you finish your veg. I'm sorry. There we go. So we could use that as the nest box. She would fit in there. It's not going to be as invasive as that big thing would. So we might try this. All we've got to do is make a ramp so she can get up to it. Kind of the idea I'm going for. So she can lay her eggs in there, climb up, lay her eggs. We may have to move this over a bit so we can get this back in, because sometimes she kicks the male out. So it's nice for him to have somewhere separate to go. So what we'll be doing now would be filling all this up with dirt. So she has a nice ramp up to the deeper soil where she can lay her eggs if she wants to. We need a bag of substrate. We need some still wiggly wiggly. Why is it wiggly wiggly? That's better, it stopped. There we go. Cameras and stuff, I don't know. Just don't like the lights. We've got another bag of Leo Live. Oh. Come on, Leo. It's not. Tortoise life, Leo life. Right, now I've got Leo on the brain. Leo on the brain. Oh, so let's take this bag. Oh. Open her up. Pour her in. And away we go. Waha. Lovely jobbos. Waha. We're in. Basically, this is really temporary. I don't know why it's flashing again. It's basically just to make sure that she has the opportunity to lay them in a nest box if she wants to. It's probably not the normal thing that people would do, but this is just me trying to cater for her out of the blue, basically. So normally you probably do something a little bit different, maybe a little bit deeper, a little bit bigger and stuff like that. But it's just me trying to cater for what we've got at the moment. Kicking off at me going, oh, we do it this way, or we do it that way, or you should have done this, you should have done that. It's just the way I'm doing it to try and cater for the animals' needs at this time. That's all it is. So it's probably going to be a two-man job to fill that up. Or a two-handed job anyway. But we'll see how we get on. What we've got in the tank cam. In the tank cam. Oh, that's, we've got look, it's a bit damper than what it is, it's fresh. Oh, I'm touching the bowl, that's probably not a good idea. That's going to fill up, look at that. Nice and deep now, so she can jump on there, lay her egos if she wants to. We've got to make sure this probe doesn't get knocked out anywhere. Put it up there. Yeah, that'll work. So now we need to fill in the ramp. Okay, just better brush this over here. And that will build us a nice ramp so she can just go boom, 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 and lay her eggs. She may not ever use it or anything like that. It's just giving her the opportunity to. And if they want to dig in there, they can go and have a dig and do whatever they like. But we're just going to try our best to cater for their needs with what we can. So that's what we've got so far. There we go. There's our nice little ramp. Going up to the nest box. Oh, I had customers I didn't know, so I can maybe put that there like that, so they can still climb over it and use it if they want to. And they've also, I could have used that as the ramp. I'm so stupid, so stupid. I see what they think. If I change my mind, I might use this as the ramp. But yeah, I didn't even realise that it's a proper ramp. So silly. Light back on. And we go see what these customers want to do. Wow, there we go. Yeah, we might have to take that out or maybe put it there as the ramp. But we shall come back after customers. We've got to catch the piranhas. Forever own time for the piranha time. So I'm going to catch them all up hopefully they're going to go mental, they are. So we're going to try and catch them, put them in the bag, see if we might have to double bag it just to attack the bag. But fingers crossed we'll be alright. Piranhas, I know it's going to be scary, but you've got to be brave. You've got to be brave for me, okay? They're just going to poo their pants, they are. We're going to try and get as many as we can in the one bag, but we don't want them to attack each other, but we don't want them to gang up on anybody that gets left in their own bag. But look at how lovely they are. Getting their yellow bellies, orange bellies, red bellies, that's the word. Absolutely stunning. We've got one. Oh, we lost him. We lost him. Lost him. Oh, got away. Oh, they are quick. They are quick. Okay, we got two. Oh no, we got one. Thought we had two. Ooh. So we go, I'll catch the rest and I'll show you when I'm finished. Here we go, piranhas in the bag. It's proper forever home day today. So there we go. Piranhas gone to their forever home. So he's been, to be fair, he's been very, very good. What we did is we cycled the tank with Danny-O's first, and then he's moved them on to a tropical tank, and then he's moving the piranhas into that pre-cycled tank. Because the piranhas eat a lot of meat and stuff like that, when you cycle the tank, you can have extreme spikes of stuff. So it's a good idea to get the tanks established a little bit first, and then when you add that extra bio load of the fish and the food, the tank it's already got a head start on doing another little mini cycle. And possibility of another forever home is the entries. Possibility she's getting picked up today or tomorrow. They haven't decided whether they can get down here in time, or the other thing was they wasn't sure if it was better to leave her here today so I could feed her tomorrow. But I said if we do that, I said she can't leave till Tuesday, because Monday she's got a belly full of food, so she can't move. So you'd have to wait till Tuesday. So you've got two options: leave it with me till Tuesday, or you collect it today and then you try and feed tomorrow yourself. What the idea is that she's going with her hide and a lot of the decor that smells of her, so she will settle in a little bit quicker than normal. That's the plan. Look what it is! On the nest box! Yes! It's almost like we know what we're doing. Look at that, happy days. She's having a little explore, having a little climb, see if she likes it. Hopefully, she may enjoy it and we actually see. There we go. She's on the next, you can actually see what she's doing now. She's on the nest box, happy days. They've dug a little bit of that away, so it might be worth us just taking this out and putting this there. What's your tushy? And your tail? There we go. I'll clean some of this dirt as well. I'll get that right close to there, so then they got a ramp up to it and a ramp down from it. We can always put this maybe here, so if they want to climb up that side, they can come down that way, sort of thing. But there we go. I'm so happy about that. It's literally been half hour to 45 minutes, and she's already on the nest box, chilling. I don't know if she's actually trying to dig, or she's just having an explore. But that's a good sign. Good sign. So turn the UV light back on, because it just messes up the camera basically, so I tend to turn it off when we're filming. But there we go. Happy days. Testing out her new nest box. Forever home time. Another forever home. It's proper forever home day today. It proper is. So in here we have our Enchi Royal Python female. Oh, oh. So it's forever home time. We've got to find her. She's not in there, but we need this hide because we're selling the hide with her because it smells like her. So she's going to settle into the tank a lot quicker. We'll probably do court bark as well and little bits and bobs. She must be under here. Hello, beautiful. Hello. It's forever home time. Yes, forever home. Look how beautiful you are. Absolutely stunning. So what we've got a poly box because she's a bit big to go into one of them. Yeah, she's a bit big. So she's going to go into here. And then what I've done, we've blocked it, so I've blocked up the air holes, but with tissue. So the air can still go through, but she can't, is the idea. So, have a good life, my darling. Hey? Have a good life. And I'm sure you're going to get looked after very nice by your new owners. So there you go, my darling. Have a good life, and we'll see you in a bit. Well, I've got to order some animals, some fishes, ain't I, really? God, absolutely manic, absolutely manic. But what a day, what a day. Loads of forever homes. What a day. Also got a clip for you. The travelling subscribers have sent me a clip of the Vernon, the tortoise, at his new house, settling in, having a munch. So I took that on now so you can see how we settled in. Thought we'd have one last check, coming towards the end of the day now. Has not left the nest box. Has not left it. It's her new favourite spot. So she's there like, oh, this is lovely. This is Alex. Thank you very much. I love it muchly. There she is, enjoying the nest box. Hasn't done any digging that I can see. There's a little bit everywhere, but I think she's going to be having a nice settle down, chill out now. You never know. We'll have to check in the morning. See if we've got any Eggos. Eggos. Okay then everybody, that's all the time I've got for today. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring that bell for me. If you want to watch a video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, she's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, she's up there. If you want to see where I get my animals from, there's links in the description below. If you want to help me, support the reptiles and the rescues and stuff like that, you can click join or you can click the link in the description below. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.